Controlling your nervous system isn't just about staying calm, it's about building the kind of quiet confidence that makes you unstoppable. Most people chase external hacks, cold plunges, morning rituals, breathing apps, because they believe calmness comes from tools. But real control begins when you stop outsourcing your composure. When I was younger, I thought confidence was something you earned after success, that you had to prove yourself first, but confidence is built before the moment, not after it. It's built in the hours nobody sees when you prepare so thoroughly that uncertainty loses its power over you. Preparation isn't about memorizing slides or reciting lines. It's about knowing why you're walking into that room in the first place. Before every major meeting, ask yourself, what's my goal here? What does success look like by the time I walk out? Once that's clear, nerves start to fade because purpose replaces panic. I once worked under a mentor who treated preparation like oxygen. She didn't rely on confidence tricks or last-minute pep talks. Before every call, she reviewed her notes, her clients' latest updates, and her desired outcome. She wasn't the loudest person in the room, just the calmest. Watching her made me realize that poise is contagious. When a leader walks in steady, the whole team steadies too. That's what most people miss. Nervousness isn't weakness, it's unchanneled energy. And preparation is how you give that energy direction. Here's the truth. Average performers wing it and hope for grace. High performers plan and make grace unnecessary. You don't need perfection to be confident. You need readiness. If you've done the work, you don't have to feel ready to be ready. Let's talk about rituals for a second. Somewhere along the way, we convinced ourselves that success requires a pre-game ceremony. 6 steps to calm your mind. 7 affirmations to crush the day. But when your peace depends on a routine, your power does too. Think of pilots. They don't light candles before takeoff. They trust their training. If you truly know your craft, your numbers, your plan, your skill, then you're already equipped. You don't need to meditate for 10 minutes to prove it. When I started working, I told myself I needed a slow morning to get into the zone. That story felt comforting until life refused to play along. Meetings got moved, alarms failed, flights delayed, and I realized the world doesn't wait for your routine. Calm isn't about perfect conditions, it's about adaptability. If you can't access your best self unless your checklist is complete, you've built a fragile kind of confidence. Real mastery is quiet readiness. You can walk into chaos, breathe once, and perform because it's who you are, not something you need to summon. Here's the paradox. When you stop dramatizing the challenge stops feeling dramatic. Say something enough times, this is hard, this is scary, and your body believes you. Tell yourself instead, this is a puzzle. I've solved harder ones before. That tiny shift rewires the moment. The people we admire for composure aren't fearless. They just refuse to give fear the spotlight. They treat each high-stakes event like another rep in training. Pressure doesn't shake them, it reminds them they're alive. And when you practice that mindset long enough, you stop needing routines to prove you belong. You already belong. When things go wrong, and they will, remember this rule. No single mistake defines you. You might bomb a presentation, miss a cue, freeze in a moment you'd rehearsed 100 times. It hurts, yes, but it doesn't end you. I once saw a speaker accidentally delete her slides mid-talk. The room gasped. She smiled, made a joke, and kept going. People didn't remember the glitch, they remembered her grace. That's what calm looks like in motion. We put enormous pressure on ourselves to never slip, as if one stumble cancels every step before it. But life is more forgiving than that. You don't lose credibility from a single fall. You lose it when you stop standing back up. When you're in a tense moment and your nerves start to spike, repeat this quietly. No one thing ruins everything. You'll feel your body relax. That's your nervous system realizing it's safe to keep trying. Next comes stillness. When you can't control the situation, control your stillness. There's a meeting burned in my memory. I was young, surrounded by senior people negotiating a deal. One of them started pushing hard, raising his voice, throwing out numbers, trying to dominate. I felt my chest tighten, my fingers twitching under the table. My instinct was to fidget, to prove I belonged. But I stayed still. I sat quietly, shoulders back, breathing slow. Something unexpected happened. The louder he got, the calmer I felt. Stillness can be power. People read your body before they hear your words. If you look grounded, they assume you are. And soon, you start to believe it too. You don't have to have the right answer in every moment. You just have to stay present long enough for the noise to settle. That's when clarity walks in. Sometimes the most strategic move is silence. But here's the final rule that ties it all together. Stop taking everything so seriously. Seriousness is not the same as importance. The best leaders, the calmest minds, know when to lighten the room. Laughter breaks tension faster than logic ever will. Add a moment of humanity to your high-pressure spaces. Start a meeting with a personal win. Celebrate something small before tackling what's hard. I know a founder who decorates her office every season. Plastic pumpkins in October. Snowflakes in December. It seems trivial until you realize what it does. It reminds everyone that work is part of life, not life itself. When you bring warmth into a serious space, you give permission for calm to enter too. Control isn't about tightening up. It's about loosening the right things. The more you allow life to feel light, the less anxious you'll be. You'll stop performing and start being. From that place, real confidence grows. Quiet, grounded, unshakable. Because the truth is, calm isn't the absence of chaos. It's mastery over reaction. It's your nervous system whispering, I can handle this. Keep practicing that whisper until it becomes your default. If there's one thing to remember from all of this, it's that calm isn't something you chase. It's something you build. Every small act of preparation, every moment of stillness, every time you choose grace over panic, you're training your nervous system to trust you. And when it trusts you, life starts to feel lighter. If this video helped you see confidence in a new way, take a second to like it. It really helps more people find the passive path. Subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss the next lesson on building freedom, wealth, and peace of mind. And if someone you care about has been feeling anxious, overworked, or unsure of themselves, share this video with them. You might give them the calm they've been searching for. I wish you luck on your journey. Keep going, keep breathing, and remember, you're doing better than you think. Feel free to explore the other videos on the passive path. Each one is designed to help you live and earn with more peace, purpose, and power. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.